1.
Oh man.
This is the less dirty side? This is gonna ruin the shop.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh god. What the heck?
So for the viewers at home are wondering what the heck is going on, Brent already saw the van. I've seen pictures. Mike hasn't seen anything. And we have to walk all the way up to it so that we have our actual genuine reaction caught on tape.
All I know is it's a Ford van, I think, right?
It's a Ford Econoline
Alright,
wagon.
Okay.
It's apparently right in front of us.
2, 1.
Oh man. That thing's...
This is the worst. This is the less dirty side?
That's dirty, dude.
What's the other
That's
side?
really dirty.
Okay, the front is sick.
Now this is a proper hood.
Holy crap, dude.
Oh
God.
Oh my god.
This is gonna ruin the shop.
This is gonna ruin the shop. You know what's actually okay about that? We do have to pull a floor before winter, so it'll be okay.
Come look at the back,
Dude,
Mike. There's
look
even
at
more.
all this.
There's even more. This is full, like, look at the size of the Lycan. Like,
Is this a
honestly.
Econoline? It's a club wagon.
It's called a Club Wagon Econoline.
So this is, yeah, this is the old one. My parents had an Econoline when I was a kid, but it was newer than this. It wasn't this
Yeah.
old.
I was worried that this wasn't gonna fit in the trailer,
Nah,
but
small.
it's a little box, dude. It's so cool. Look at the taillights.
Yeah.
Mike doesn't know this yet. Mike, I have a surprise. And I don't know if Brent's seen it. Brent's seen pictures. We're ranking it in the top 10, you know, somewhere in the top 10 for the exterior. I'm saying for the interior, you'll have to rank it out of 10. Where do you think it is
Okay.
as far as where it ranks in the top 10 worst interiors we've ever done?
I can't see
I already
into
know
it.
what's inside here. So I'll let Mike tell you guys where he thinks this one ranks.
I can't even see the windows of this thing.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
All right, let me know when to look. Dude.
All right, Mike.
Are you ready? Okay. Oh god. What the heck? Dude. There's so much crap in here.
These are all black walnuts. There's like a whole foot high pile of black walnuts across the whole interior.
What are we gonna do with all this? This is like enough to fill a trash can, a big trash can full.
I think it might fill 50-gallon trash
Yeah.
cans. I think it might come. Oh,
You see a wasp?
there's wasp in here. Holy smokes, this is gonna suck, boys.
There's so much. How the heck is there so much of these? What eats this? Is it chipmunk, squirrels?
I don't know, but whatever it
Mice?
is, it was eating a lot of it.
I didn't realize this was like a camper van. It's got like a sink and stuff over here.
Yeah, apparently.
And then those are like, I don't even know. It's got to be missing a bunch of stuff, but like I'm sure you could fold that out and there was supposed to be a bed back there.
probably.
That's definitely what it was.
It's cool that it's all made out of wood, but we're gonna get into the whole entire interior, especially when we can see it a little bit more. In order to even clean it, we have to get it back to the shop. And before we drag it out of here, we should probably get some information on how a van like this ends up looking like this, because this is the worst car we've ever done. For those watching, this is my good friend Eric's father. This was your uncle's?
Yeah.
So Eric's great uncle.
Yeah.
This was his property, and unfortunately he's not with us anymore.
Yeah.
And he kind of left you guys quite a lot of stuff, but quite a lot of work as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collection. Farm equipment all over the place. But yeah, the van was right here. Pulled it out a couple weeks ago.
Oh, so it's sitting where this big,
Yeah.
what do you call it, bulldozer, back end load,
Yeah.
front end, whatever, everything loader. Beautiful property. I guess let's go walk back up there and then get a little bit more information of
Sure.
what he did with the van and what you guys plan to do with the van. So this is the biggest undertaking that we'll ever undergo when it comes to our channel of, of detailing, because I mean, obviously this is insane.
Yeah.
But this is just,
Yeah.
I don't want to pull. First plan of action, we see a
Yeah.
lot of wasp nests in there, so we're gonna bomb this in the trailer overnight.
Oh, okay.
That way we don't get stung or bring them into our shop.
Okay.
And then the next goal is to figure out how we're going to get all these doors open.
I've redone cars in worse shape than this thing, so.
Yeah, and is that the plan? The plan is to do some kind of restoration, maybe either rat rot it and just make it functional, or actually do a full resto?
My daughter's interested in it, so I mean, both daughters, but she was kind of the person that likes the van life.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, that's
So-
cool. The good news is that, we're not going to do all this cleaning for nothing
Yeah.
because you've built, like you had mentioned, plenty of cars in the past. We actually looked at your F-250 body that he has on an F-650 chassis, so you're no stranger to fabrication. And how long was it back there for?
I believe since the early 90s.
Wow.
It's been back there. I mean, the last time I remember, I mean, I'd have to ask my dad when they took it out, but he lived in this thing while he was building his house.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I mean, there's a lot of memories with it. Me driving around as a kid in it, him going up to, like New York and skiing. He was a big skier, so did a lot of camping in it.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna make him and you proud. We're gonna clean this thing up, and it's gonna be a lot of work. So I guess we should start with just getting into the trailer tonight. And then we'll be up early to tackle this one.
So while Eric and his dad start moving this van out of the spot where we're sitting and over to our trailer so we can load it up, I want to ask the question of the video, so leave your answers in the comments below. How many of you watching this right now have been camping before in either a van or you stayed in a tent? And what was your favorite memory of going camping when you were younger or even recently? I'm going to spill the beans right now. I personally, Brent, have never been camping in my entire life. I keep telling RJ and Mike I want to go camping, but we're too busy with making these videos for you guys to even get a week off to go take a camping trip or even a weekend. But I guess even now I can ask, what are some good places that if we were to go camping, where should we look? We're in Ohio. What would be a cool place to go for a weekend? Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I wanted to say we have some really cool stuff coming up very soon. I'm not giving any hints, but you do not want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe to us because if you watch our upcoming videos, I think a lot of you are going to love what we have in store. Mike, how much do you think it would cost to make this van perfect again?
A lot of money, dude.
How much?
I don't know. Perfect as in it needs probably needs a new motor and everything, dude. And new interior. This is a build. This is like 30, 40 grand to build this thing back up. I mean, I'm sure if he does it all himself, it'd be cheaper, but
You're the van guy.
I am more the van guy than anyone else in this channel, I guess, but it's a lot of work.
So we had Eric drive the van up to the trailer so we could load it, but Mike hasn't seen the driver's seat or the headrest yet, so figured you should.
RJ really likes the headrest, apparently. Let's see. Oh, dude, nice.
You ever seen a wall-mounted headrest?
No, I don't think that I have, but I dig it. I dig it.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah, look at
Italian leather
Classic.
and American steel.
Well, all that foam, they definitely, whatever was in here ate all that, for sure.
I'd imagine so, along with
Or
10
built its
million black
nest.
walnuts. Hey, it doesn't look bad under here, actually.
Get out of here,
The
dude.
frame, come down here.
You know what? He isn't lying. The frame is actually in really good shape.
I don't know about the other side. I haven't taken a look yet, but
No, dude, this is way nicer than I thought it would be, frame-wise.
I mean, actually everything.
That exhaust looks like it needs some help. Do you
What
see
the
that?
heck? Yeah, it looks like it's had help and then
That's quite the repair
and still
job.
needs even more help.
Whoever touched that.
All right, so in one of our most recent videos, we found a WS6 Firebird that had a snake shed. And I thought, wow, this is the first and last time that we'll ever find that in a car. 2 videos later,
Another one.
and there's even more underneath my foot here. Another snake shed skin. Brent, eat it. Protein.
What kind of snake do you think that is?
A little one. Oh, come on, dude. I just blew this trailer out.
We'll clean that up before we leave. So as Mike straps down the van, we wanted to let you guys know that we are traveling around the United States looking for really cool vehicles in really dirty shape. They have to be cool and they have to be dirty. That's what makes people watch our videos, and that's what we like working on the most. So if you have something that is pretty cool and pretty dirty, then please reach out to us at this email address or DM us on Instagram and tell us what you have and tell us where the vehicle is. And please send pictures. We won't answer if you don't send the pictures, but we offer it all for free. So let us know through the DMs or through our email. Thank you. All right, so we made it back with the van safe and sound. And last night I made sure while I was still in the trailer to throw the bug bombs to hopefully kill any of the wasps so we don't get stung and bring them into our shop. We're already gonna be bringing a ton. Oh, what was that right there? We just saw
That was a
bug.
wasp.
No, it was not.
I swear that was a wasp in
What,
the
it
van.
flew up and went back down?
Yes.
Oh, like on the dash on the
Yeah,
inside.
yeah, it's inside. Well,
Oh man.
I think you just made them upset. Yeah, you were shaking the van and then it popped out of nowhere. That's gonna be
This
nice.
is gonna be a long week here at WD. We're gonna have to pre-soak this whole entire thing, and try and lift up all this moss and lichen and dirt and grime and whatever else is on the van, hopefully lift it off the paint to pressure wash it away.
Hopefully the blue comes out nice. I mean, this van was sitting for a long time. It is 54 years old, but it reminds me a lot of the Mystery Machine. And I don't think the Mystery Machine was a Ford van. You find him? Nice. I don't know if you can see him in there.
Dang.
You get him?
This is gonna suck, guys.
I hope there's just not like
there's
a
stink
100
bug up
of
there
them in
too.
There's a lot of bugs on here. There's a spider right here too. This little guy. So this is gonna be full of bugs.
Shoot.
Yep.
That thing is huge.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
looks angry. He looks angry and hungry for Brent. I didn't know that this was an actual camper van on the inside. That's something that I actually really, really like, and I kind of think van life culture is cool. Camping in your van and going around the U.S. is such a cool thing. And they mentioned that that's what they used to do with this van. So they used to go on trips, go skiing with this van. And that's a reason for doing this detail. Usually we wouldn't do something so, oh my God, he made it outside. He came through there and made it outside. Dude, that is
we gotta
angry looking guy.
I'm sorry. I'm usually pretty cool with.
Viewers, look away now. Dang. He just hurt the paint for sure.
I'm not messing around, dude. I'm not getting stung.
Yeah, I don't want to be
Those
stung by
suck.
those dudes either.
Usually don't work on cars this bad, and usually we don't beat the crap out of the car with the shoe either.
Yeah.
But this one's the craziest detail we've ever done and probably will ever do. But first things first, we should probably vacuum up some of the loose debris before we blast it all over the place. And then we'll start on the wheels. Oh, but I have one quick question before we get started on that. I guess we can get to that later. What are these hooks for? These seems very out of place. Brent said that it feels like it holds up the hood, but me and Mike think that's silly. So let us know in the comments. I guess we'll find out eventually.
Now is the most satisfying part where we're going to use our pre-rinse and then pressure wash all the paint. And if this is something that you guys enjoy, make sure you leave a like on the video. It really helps us out.
Moving on to the back of the van. Before I can pressure wash this, I need to remove this tire, and we have a little lock that I don't think works anymore, and we don't have the key to. So I must take this lock off so I can get this tire out of here, and I'm just gonna cut it off. Remember, whenever you're trying to cut stuff, please use eye and ear protection. I know people that got hurt doing this kind of dumb stuff, so be safe. Off.
All right, guys, so Mike just got a call that his dad was gonna stop by the shop to say hello, and he doesn't know what's in the shop right now. He hasn't seen any pictures of the van, and he does not know what the interior looks like. So I'm pretty sure they're about to walk in right now, but we figured it'd be funny to get his dad's reaction. Flashlight. Oh, sweet watch. What the heck? Wow, look at that thing.
It's a two-door.
That's nice. Their last names are two. That thing's nice. We'll talk about that later. It's really nice in there. You ready to see it?
It's really nice.
All right, hold on one second. Let me get this other door open.
I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what we... Oh, wow. What the heck is this? These are nuts.
Are they black walnuts?
Yeah, they're walnuts.
We have a surprise for you. This is your new van.
No way.
no.
Yeah, if you guys gonna fix it up, you know, restore everything, there, I take it. I kind of like it, man.
It's a neat van.
It's pretty cool. It was a camper van, so it's
Hey,
got a little
what
sink in there.
year? What year is this van?
1970.
1970.
Yeah.
It looks cool, man. I think it was a nice van
Past
back in the
tense.
70s.
It was at one point. It's got a little sink and kitchen.
Where did they park this?
In the woods.
In the woods.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah. This is all seen, as Mike likes to say,
Wow.
seen better days.
You guys gonna clean up this?
We're gonna clean it up.
We are going to give it our best try to clean this up.
Do you want to help?
No.
Anywho, we need to get these doors open, and one thing that I'll say that I really appreciate about Mike is Mike takes his time. Mike's like a scalpel, you know? He hits it where it needs to be hit. I just like to hit things and break things. But Mike, he's cool, calm, and collected.
Yes.
He's gonna show you how a smarter man than I will open this door.
Brent, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get a good shot and see what I'm doing here, but just come over and you'll see this latch. Well, I don't know if it's a latch or kind of like a handle. And as you can see, I can only push it about this far. It needs to go down like all the way over here, but it is stuck. So this needs to move a good distance. So I had to bonk this with a hammer a bunch. So scalpel, rubber mallet. I'm gonna try to hopefully get that other door open the same way, or maybe gonna break it. I don't know, hopefully not. All right, I got it open. RJ expects an avalanche. Let's see if we get it. Ah, barely nothing. But wow, is that thicker than I thought?
It's like a wall. Oh my gosh. That is, hang on. I need to measure this. Holy crap.
How are we gonna clean all this
What'd
out?
you say it was 6.5? Mm-hmm. Every guy knows that's 8 inches.
What's the best way for us to clean this out, dude?
Well, step one, I think we need to suit up.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ready? 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Now it's time to clean out this interior.
So first things first, I think we have to pull the rest of this roof down because I don't think they're going to be utilizing any of this.
It's unsalvageable for sure. That's kind of satisfying. I like that.
You guys see what I mean? Sometimes I'm the hammer and Mike's the scalpel.
And then, right before starting to empty out all of the walnuts off the floor, we opened up one of the compartments and found the absolute biggest mouse nest we've ever seen in a vehicle ever on this channel. And while pulling it out, we also found a snake skin, so that definitely means there was a snake in there, probably eating the mice that were living inside this nest. What are the chances of this? Anyways, with all of that out, it's time to actually clean up the floor and see if we can do anything about the interior of this van.
Bin 1. Bin number 2.
Three.
All right, I'm gonna count this as 4 bins, even though we made a huge mess. We bit off more than we could chew, and I never wanna see black walnuts ever again in my entire life.
Now we're gonna vacuum up the entire interior before we take the van outside, pressure wash the entire interior, cover it in snow foam, wash it as if we were washing the exterior, then let it dry overnight before we actually get in there with our interior cleaners and detail it again. And now, just like I mentioned, it's the next day and everything's dry again, so we're going to use our all-purpose cleaner and some different brushes and tools and go over everything again and get it sanitized and cleaned. Now we're going to finish up the detail by cleaning all the windows, cleaning out the tiny engine bay area, dressing the tires just to give them that show appearance. And this van is done, so we can take it back to the owner and see if this is something that he would actually want to restore.
right, so we're back with the wagon.
Yeah.
And it's not exactly the kind of reveal that we're used to, just because of the condition that it obviously was in when we got it. But the main goal going into this is to try and make it presentable enough for you to at least put on the lift and start the restoration process. So I'm hoping that we achieve that.
Okay.
But I guess only your eyes will tell. So let's go check it out.
All right. Oh, wow.
This side looks a little different.
Yeah.
It's not green anymore. It doesn't have lichens the size of basketballs all over.
Exactly.
Yeah, the outside was only gonna get so much better.
Yeah.
But the wheels cleaned up pretty good. I didn't realize that the rims were even painted blue initially when we were dragging them out.
No, either.
But I'll show you the front first. I think the back is actually the coolest out of everything on the interior.
wow.
But the doors look great. I mean, it's definitely got a lot of holes here and there. But,
I mean, it's not, it's, you know, floor pans, stuff like that. I mean,
it's better than I thought it was initially. But the big reveal, at least in my head, was the back. So we wanted to save all the original furniture and the pieces that were installed, you know, that were actually used when it was, you know, going camping. Hopefully it looks like it did when you guys used to take it across country.
Oh, wow. Jeez, oh, man. Oh, you got the tour.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe the floor is there.
Neither could we.
Yeah.
So after we shoveled everything out, we realized that there was carpet on top. So we folded the carpet over, dragged all that out, and then the wood that you see underneath the cabin tree over there was, you know, over the whole entire bed. But over here, it had completely rotted out, and you could literally just, with your hand, just pull it all away. So the wood, as much as it was holding moisture and deteriorated, it somehow prevented the floor pan from fully rusting out.
Wow, that's cool. That's really amazing.
But we decided to leave the benches in here. And obviously, you know, the countertop and whatnot. That way, if you do choose to go and restore it, you'll kind of have I guess a rough sketch of how it was if you plan to do it original, or keep it original, or if you want to try and finagle it in some different configuration. But that still works. Yeah, did you expect it to
I didn't expect it to be like this. No way.
You know, neither did we.
I know, that's amazing. I mean, it's really not that bad.
I thought it was going to be worse. You know, it was on the cusp of one that we didn't know if we were going to be able to do or that it was worth doing. But afterwards, I'd say that we definitely had a good time doing it. Everyone that saw it, people were coming in from outside and checking it out, and they were going, what are you going to do with this? I said, what are the chances that this thing actually gets back on the road?
I really would like to get it running. We want to at least go forth and try to get it running first, and then we'll see where we're at.
I'll take that. You know, maybe don't sink $150,000 into it, but at least to get it back on the road, maybe have an opportunity to drive it by the shop and surprise us with it.
Sure.
I'll take that as a win. Thank you so much. I
Yeah.
appreciate you giving us the opportunity to do this, and I appreciate all you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe, and I will see you next week.